Welcome back to a very special edition of Weird Wolf Games today with the debut of the Blood Angels. Sort of, I know we did it last week, but this is them on their own.
This is a proper
2K.
Monday fun day.
This is a Monday fun day. This is post data slate changes, so I've had some points go up.
I've had
absolutely no difference.
I've had 10 points down and 10 points up, so
yeah,
that's it. We're fine. We've still got this list apparently.
So, sort of a Desolation of Baal type of match today. Obviously, I wanted to debut them against the Tyranids. So it's Blood Angels, Tyranids today. Lots of monsters, lots of Gribblies, lots of melee combat.
Lots of swords, lots of guns.
Lots of jump packs. Oh, yeah. Right, are we going to give in to the red rage, the blood thirst?
I hope so.
I don't know, your blood's pretty gross. Let's see if the Tyranids can adapt to this brand new foe, or if they're going to get slain by a might of jump pack jets.
Let's do this.
Okay, we waited until the points drop and the official release before finally debuting the Blood Angels on their very own in a bat report. You've seen the chaos from last week and exactly what happened there. If you haven't, go check it out in the link below. But we have 2,000 points of Liberator Assault Group. That is +1 attack, +2 strength on the charge. Let's start off with cheap librarian Mephiston. He's a bit of a beatstick. He does smack a little bit hard, but really he's just lone up and a 4-up feel no pain, which sticks around and causes a lot of headaches for everyone. We have some Blade Guard veterans. I know they're not normally fantastic, but with the plus attack and plus strength, it gets them up to a strength 7. They've got a lieutenant in there who has the enhancement to give them a once per game fights first for the unit, and so with strength 7 we got lethals. It's a bit nasty for some -2 damage attacks. They're running around in the party bus, just a land raider. We like some las cannons. We need a bit of anti-tank. We have not one, not two, but 3 groups of intercessors with jump packs. Because of the points change, I had to ditch a captain to go with one of these, which I'm not sure about yet, so we'll have to see. We have Astorath the Grim, who I think is a chief chaplain, or was at some point, with 10 Death Company Intercessors with jump packs, 2 Eviscerators and 2 Power Fists in each of those. We have another identical unit, but this time led up by Lemartes. Over here, he is an amazing model, and it was a proper lovely glow up for him. Not really that much different from a model, but very cool. We have a unit of 6 Eradicators. This is where I feel my points might be spent better elsewhere, but we need some anti-tank and we need some anti-monster, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And then we have, just to wrap us up, a unit of 5 scouts to sit in the midboard and do a bit of uppy downy, and 3 interceptors, because 3-inch deep strike is actually fantastic. Right, this is the first time they're really playing properly on Weird Wolf Games. I've done a couple of practices, but if I'm getting anything wrong, please do let me know. And this is the list, or a variation of this list, that I want to take to our next GT. So any comments, very welcome. Let's go smack up some Tyranids.
All right, you lot. Tyranids are back with a brand new wrap, and I'm spelling that with a W to avoid any potential libel lawsuits. We have a Vanguard Invader army using the Vanguard Onslaught detachment, and as you can see, we're going to have a lot of melee and a lot of nonsense going on here. First of all, we have my favourite unit in the entire army. We have the Nero Tyrant with some Zoanthropes. We have 2 units of Von Ryan's Leapers. We have a unit of 10 Gene Stealers with a Broodlord. We've got 2 Lictors and a Death Leaper. Biovores, obviously, you've got to have them. We've got an Exocrine. We've got a Norn Emissary. We have the Parasite of Mortrex, which means 3 Ripper Swarms that are going to be made out of Blood Angels. It's going to be really fun and brilliant. We have a Tyranid Prime with some Tyranid warriors with melee weapons. We have our Trigon, and we have the return of the Hive Tyrant. He's just come down in points, so let's see if he's worth it. We might get a free one CP strat. Could go well. Anyway, let's main kill, have a massive melee death battle against some Blood Angels. We might die, or we might do well. Let's see how it goes.
Today's primary mission is Burden of Trust. From the second battle round onwards, at the end of the command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 4 victory points for each objective marker they control that's not within their deployment zone. Then for each objective marker that player controls, they can target 1 unit from their army, excluding aircraft, within range of that objective marker to guard it until the start of their next turn. The opponent of the player whose turn it is scores 2 victory points for each of their units, excluding battleship units that were in range and guarding an objective marker they control. Our deployment for today is Search and Destroy, and our mission rule is Prepared Positions. Players can target their battle line units with the Go to Ground and Heroic Intervention stratagems for 0 CP, but they cannot do so if they've already used that strat on a different unit this turn. I think we completely forgot about that, but let's have a look now.
Round 1, we're up all day.
So we're on a bit more of the match play style terrain today, which made our deployment a bit of a big game thinker.
It did make it a bit of a game thinker. I mean, I had one last return to fun deployment, fun series last week.
It's all fun, Dan. It's all Warhammer. It's all fun. So, look, it was a bit of a game of chess for where everything deploys. We've both got turn 1 charged threats. I think Dan's managed to protect it a bit more than I have, and then Dan did a little cheeky redeploy for 3 units.
No, I remembered it.
I know. I'm a little bit scared. Blood Angels side, really quickly. Back in this corner, we infiltrated with our scouts. We've got a scout move, which I can't forget about, just in case Dan goes first. Over here, we have Lemartes and his slightly bulkier Death Company with jump packs, as well as a 5-man blob of normal jump pack intercessors. Some more jump pack intercessors over here, protecting my home field. Another 5 jump pack intercessors over here, which are going to scoot that way. We have the party bus with all the Blade Guard vets in. We got Mephiston, the Eradicators, and the other Death Company blob over here. I can go that way turn 1 if I go first, but Dan has managed to put some big monsters there, which made that charge a little bit more difficult. And I can go this way with some turn 1 charges maybe, but I don't know. I'm a little bit cornered.
Turn 1 charges all over the shop.
Well, we'll see. What you got, Dan?
So, as you can see, we spread out a little bit more of our infiltrators. The Vanguard invaders are quite good for that. So we have over here, we have our Von Ryer's Leapers with a little Lictor. Is low not to try and draw in a little bit of turn 1 charge, or go for a turn 1 charge. We'll see. We've got a similar thing over here with the Death Leaper also backing them up because there's some guys over there. We don't like them. We're going to try and eat them first.
Leave my scouts alone.
Let's see. Also, trying to really get the board as much as possible. We have our Winged Hive Tyrant, the Geniuses of the Broodlord, and our lovely Norn Emissary trying to take her favorite objective, which will be the center. I think that's a bad idea, but it'll be fun anyway.
It's good, Ken, because you don't get upset whenever that model dies, do you?
No, I always take it very gracefully. Well, no, at least I get to move it this time. We have at the back our Biobores, which are going to be just sort of doing Biobore things. We have our Exquint, again, as Will said, a little bit of a chess game in terms of trying to find a place that it can actually do stuff. So we've got one little mid-board line of fire here. And last, but absolutely not least, in fact the best, we have our lovely blob of death right on the edge to try and back up this little advanced party there. And in our strategic reserve, obviously, or deep strike, we have our Tyranid Prime with his Tyranid Warrior backup, Morlock, and the Parasite Mortrex, which will be stinging you and impregnating your people.
Well, that sounds lovely. I do have my little interceptor squad in deep strike because they can deep strike within 3. Now, so you might not have seen it. Most of you actually haven't seen it. It didn't do very well. But we did do a recap of our last GT that we went to in Leeds. And in round 5 of that, I got absolutely decimated by a Vanguard Invader Tyranid army with much of the same things, including a lot of these Von Ryer's Leapers that did some horrible things to my Grey Knights.
Need some new electors, but apart from that.
Yeah. So check that out if you haven't, if you want to see how badly some of us got smacked about. Tom? Mate, should we do a little roll-off for a little turn 1 ski?
Oh, it's a good job you're not against Photon, isn't it?
What was that?
Well, I don't know.
Dan, let's roll off. That's a 5, that's a 1. The Blood Angels are going first.
So do we need to roll for scouts?
I get to scout first, I believe. Yes. And I don't really want to move mine. So the benefit of where they are, right, is that you can't get any closer than 9 with your scouts.
Correct.
So I'm going to have a think about that. Let's do our scouts really quickly, and then we'll come back for the Blood Angels command phase, because there's probably going to be a bit of measuring. Shenanigans. Okay, we did some scouts. There was some conversing about what Dan should do, because, I'm in a threat range of 3 squads.
It's you're gonna annihilate something.
Yeah.
Actually, you need to try and pick what it is. So what we've done is we have made a wall and hopefully a juicy enough target charge for Will to go in and take out that Gene Stealer.
Yeah. And we both deployed in a pretty aggressive way, which meant that whoever went first would then get the turn 1 charge, right? So there was no way to stop it. It was just whoever rolled that. So Dan is probably going to give out that squad, but at the benefit of not losing those other big boys who can then hit back.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look. So we're getting a CP. Let's have a look at what secondaries we're going to pull. Overwhelming Force and Defend Stronghold. I can't get Defend Stronghold yet, so I'll shuffle that back in a sec. Containment.
So that is battle edges. That's not bad, but it's not exactly what I want to do. Overwhelming force is okay. That's 3 VP for each unit that's killed. So I've got some moving to do. Oh, I need to declare an OT moment target. I don't have a lot of shooting in my army, right? And what I do have kind of needs the buff a lot of the time. But because I want to charge this unit, and I already get rerolls for having Death Company, it's about what the Land Raider effectively can see. And as it stands, Dan, he can't see a lot. So what I might do is, you know what? I might declare him as an OT moment because there's a play here to move around with the Land Raider, drop out my boys, charge over there, try and get that objective off of you, and suffer the wrath of your returns. You charge.
But again, it deletes a lot of points.
It deletes a lot of points and it gets me some containment points. So, sorry, not containment, overwhelming force. So, with that much ado, let's do some movement and then let's come back for some shooting. All right. Okay. There's actually quite a lot of gaming moves going on here, especially from Dan's side, and we're all very surprised and shocked. Let's start off with the easy stuff. The Land Raider came over here, popped out his sword bros, who are going to go for a little charge over here, most likely, and Mephiston advanced because he can advance and charge, and he's got a bead on Mr. Lictor over here, so we can hope that we get that. We moved these jump packs over here so we could do some containment on this battlefield edge. We scooted up with our Eradicators. There's not really anything that I want them to shoot this turn, so we're going to wait and see what happens. We stayed here with these jump pack intercessors. In this scenario, we don't actually get any points for controlling our own objective, but I got a plan for turn 2, just to correct some of the nonsense that I did. We came up here with Astorath. Yes, we're going for an easy charge. Yes, it is a trap, but, you know, we've succumbed to the Black Rage. It happens to all Blood Angels at some point, and they lose their mind. They think that they're Sanguinius hitting Horus. So, you know, that gene stealer right there is Horus. We came over here with these jump back intercessors to do some containment over here. Stayed where we are with our scouts, apart from scooting over a little bit, so we can do a containment over here. So that should max me out there. And then we spent a CP for advance and charge with Lemartes in his unit. And then Dan did a sneaky. Dan, what did you do?
So we used a little bit of gaminess. We've used my once per turn reduce a strap by 1 from the Winged High Tyrant in order to pop the Hypersensory Cilia. I'm trying to pronounce that correctly.
Very silly.
It is. It was very, very silly.
It's more silly.
Which allows me to move 2 Vanguard Invader units within 9 inches of an opponent's unit that they've made a move this turn. So what we've done is we have moved our Hive Tyrant 6 inches back here, and we have also moved our Von Rein's Leapers back away from to make it a more difficult charge. To hopefully do a little counter charge with some heroic intervention.
Let's see. Right. There's a little bit of shooting from the Blood Angels then, but not a lot, because that's not what we do. We charge. So let's do a couple of shots and then do some charges. What? Right, Dan, I got some shots to do. Let's just start off with the Landy. He can't see anything apart from your Gene Stealer Blob. So let's go with that. You're not my OT moment because I got things wrong. It's a new army. We get things wrong. Let's start off with our twin heavy bolters into your Gene Stealers. 3 shots. We hit you 1 time, but it is sustained. We are strength 5 on this. Your toughness 4. 3s. 2 wounds. -1. 2 damage each.
Not a 5-up save. That is 2.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. We've got a Storm Bolter that's not in rapid fire range. 2 hits. Wound you on 4s. Nothing there. And then we've got 4 las guns. Las cannons. Sorry, not las guns. We hit you 3 times.
Yep.
These are twin linked, but they're also strength 12.
2s. 3 going.
Lovely. 3 on your invuln.
That is 2 dead.
Yes. Well, how many wounds do they got each? 2. Okay, so oh no, it's D6 +1. Yep, 2 dead. Good old Land Raider, well done. I mean, look, we advanced with Lemartes' squad, so we can't shoot with them. We've got an awful lot of pitter-patter that we could shoot from here, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it off camera because we're going to charge anyway, and that's going to be fun. And then over here, I think we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt pistols that can see you down. So we're going to do it. Hit you on 3s. Lovely. They want to charge, that's why. I think these are strength 5. Are you T5 on a...
If they are strength 5, then that wounds both, because I think I am T4.
I will have to check. Heavy bolt pistols, what do you think, Tom? 5 or 4?
I'm T5.
Then that 3 wouldn't do anything anyway. I think it's 4. So 1 save to make. Any minus? I doubt it.
How much damage?
1.
5. So 1 is down to 2.
Yep, my lovely Blade Guard vets. Just for sake of it. Yeah, it was -1, and it was strength 4.
Oh, well, I rolled a 1.
Lovely. Okay, dude. So, I'll do some pitter-patter over here. I mean, how many are left? Is it going to matter?
There are 6 left plus the Broodlord.
Okay.
So it won't actually matter. But it's... If you were being sensible, that would make sense.
You know what? Look, we've got 6 with bolt pistols, and then we've got 2 with Inferno pistols. The Inferno pistols are fun. These will be in melter range. So, there's 2 hits, strength 8, 2 wounds. It's minus a bunch, because it's melters.
That is both saved.
Down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just bolt pistols coming in from there. Hit you some of the times. They want to charge. And we wound you one of the times.
Times.
Expect it's a -1.
Saved.
Great. So that didn't matter anyway. Screw the pits patter. Who needs it? Charges.
Chargement.
Chargement.
Hiding down here.
Stop hiding. Right, let's start with this one.
6.
It's a 6. It's a 5 and change. Actually.
5 and change.
So, Blade Guards into your Von Ryans. They make it. So we'll put that there so we remember. Mephiston into your Lictor.
Go on, this is a big 9.
That's a 7. That doesn't make it. Mephiston! And I don't have any rerolls because I don't have any CPs left. The easy one in the center, I don't think we can fail this. We don't. And then, down, what's my charge now from Lemartes?
I think it's still an 8. It is.
It's 7 and change, so it will be a 7 to get in. We do get a reroll because we are Death Company. Yep. Okay.
So, new dice fit.
Yeah, they love it. That's an 8. So let's move all those in and let's start off some combats. So I made some I moved in the charges. We know what happened there. Dan gets a free heroic intervention.
I've remembered a roll for the first time. This is 2 rolls I've remembered.
The Von Ryans.
Could you point out where it is this is happening?
So the Von Ryans Leapers over here are going to heroically intervene and try and help out their Lictor friend. So we are 3 inches away because we can fight through the wall. We got a 12. Yes. I can definitely get in somewhere. In fact, that means that I can probably get around the butt.
You could. Should we measure some stuff out and then come back and then figure out who's fighting first? Because there's a lot of fights.
There's a lot of nonsense going on here.
All right. So even though it's my turn, Dan has a lot of fights first stuff, which means that he gets to go first. Now, actually, it's got really popular recently. I don't know why. We've had loads of views on it, but we did do a video on the fights first phase and the weird interactions that are there. If I remember, there'll be a link there.
Well, maybe there.
Maybe there. Who knows? Right, Dan, what are you going to fight first with? And then I get the pick, and then you get a pick. So it screws things up.
It's got all very strategic somehow. We thought this would be punch and hit.
Yes.
Yeah, so we
Dan brought strategy to it.
Sorry, guys. I know I've let you all down. We're going to go with these Von Ryans Leapers first.
Yep, into my little chaps. Okay.
Your little guys. So we had 3 gentlemen there with 5 attacks each.
There's so much in that. They're so good.
On 3. That one didn't. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, now I'm less worried.
Back, ladies and gents, and everyone else who is watching. This is good. So we are within Synapse range. No, we're not within Synapse range anymore. So the strength's fine. It doesn't really matter.
I'm T4, so it's 3s.
3 for 3s.
That's a bit better.
That's a bit better. So those are -1.
-1. How much damage each?
1.
Okay. So Lemartes, for those who don't know, because I didn't until recently, reduces damage by 1, but not. I know it doesn't say down to a minimum of 1, but obviously, of course it is. So these are going to be 4 up saves.
Saves.
That is and wound. I'll take it. So now.
So I also going to.
What's also?
Use my winged high tones ability.
Yeah.
At the start of the fight phase, I roll a d6.
But Dan, it's not the start of the fight phase anymore. That's what I said.
Sorry. I roll a 1, nothing happens. But now you had this unit with Lemartes in it reduces the weapons the attacks on their weapons by 1. And I need to check if you need to take cattle shock test as well.
Don't like it.
No, it's just yes, you just reduce the number of attacks on each weapon by 1.
Okay, fine. So you negated my army roll, Dan. I see how it is. Okay, so considering you fought first over there,
The only other thing that's got fights first that's in that combat, correct me if I'm wrong, is the Lictor with not that many attacks.
He had 6 attacks.
Okay,
So you D1 now.
will be damage 1. And you can't pile in with your deed. I could pile into you.
Yes, if you so wish.
So I think the smart play here is I go with these sword bros next.
The rest.
So let's make sure there are quite a lot of them. Now we get to pick if we want reroll ones to hit or reroll ones for saving throws. There's one that I'm not going to be able to get in. That's fine. I think
You might just about be okay.
I think we go reroll ones to hit.
Makes sense.
So, my sword bros down. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, so we've got 5 attacks each. For 5, we've got 5 of them in combat. So that's going to be 25.
These are all in 5s, if you like.
Thank you. That's handy. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Knocked it off.
3s, rerolling 1s.
3 rerolling 1s.
6s are lethals.
5.
Oh, missed one.
So
Okay.
let's take the lethals out.
Let's take the lethals out. So 4 of those.
4 lovely lethals.
Couple of misses.
Wait, better one.
And then these were the ones to reroll. Nice. Okay.
That's quite good.
These down on the charger strength 7.
Okay,
So it will be 3s.
Don't mind that, but still probably will wipe me out. Because how much damage?
These are -2, 2.
-2, 2. Excellent. So it's all on my end bond. Not going to be about 6 here. No. So that is the unit.
And that is 3 points. Oh, no, it's not because they didn't start within range of an objective marker.
Did not.
Pants. And at the end of this, I'm going to pile them in 3 inches back towards the nearest objective so I can get them. But a couple. Yes. Right. You're going to hit me with a Lictor.
Yes, Lictor. So let's get the Lictor's data sheet up. He has some attacks, but not that many. He has, where's the melee weapon? 6 attacks, hitting you on dings. Strength 7. He's not within enough range, so it's still strength 7. So it won't be 2, sadly. Precision means I can't quite get to Lemartes, sadly.
In combat, now the way we understand this is that in combat you have to be in base-to-base contact in order to do the precision against that character. If we're wrong, let us know, but that's the only way that makes sense.
That's the only way they send.
Because I think it's the same with shooting, right? I think you shoot the unit, but you have to be able to see the character, and then you allocate it as precision once it's gone through.
Sort of it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll bet, but it's not wanted. Right, click your 2s. There's a 1, always. Then these are strength 7.
That will be 3s.
I'm going to be gaining.
Dan, stop it!
Am I within 6? No, just out of 6. Because the other I would have been 2. So good. Next. 3s. Didn't matter anyway.
Didn't need them.
So these are -2 to your armor.
So 5s.
And then 1 damage because of stupidness.
Okay, so that's 1 save, but that kills 1 because he was on 1 wound, kills another, and 1 is on a wound. So we've lost 2 from that unit now. Okay.
Now what you going to do?
Well, I need to choose which 2 to lose from the unit. If we go to the top down so you don't see the back of my balding head, we'll ditch these boys.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we going to allocate these attacks is the question. Do we get this jabroni into combat?
He is called.
He is a jabroni. I think we might have to extend ourselves.
Go on, be greedy like Chris.
But you've -1 to my attacks, you mean chap. And what's your toughness on him again?
Toughness 12.
Is it actually?
No, it's toughness 6.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. I was like, hang on, pal. So we're gonna do this. Power Fist, Lemartes, stay in base contact here. We got an Eviscerator there. We're gonna put an Eviscerator. Sorry, in base contact. We're gonna have an Eviscerator. Yes. Oh my god, this has all gone wrong. Why don't we pause there and I'll come back in a second. Right, we've split a lot of attacks into a lot of targets. This is going to go badly. I have a sneaky feeling. That'll reduce my attacks by 1, so I lose that bonus, but I still have my strength bonus and lethals from the Lemartes. So let's start off with the 3 chainsword attacks going, 3 chainsword wielders going into your Von Ryan's Leapers.
Yeah.
12 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Ouch.
Okay.
That is quite good.
3 lethals. Let's re-roll these 2s.
Which will probably all be 3s. That's quite good.
Oh, that's even better.
That's quite
Now, I
good.
have to roll to wound with these, but they are strength 6 on the charge.
So that means you are these. So that is...
That many saves at -1, please, Dan.
-1. So 5 up saves. Can we survive? That's the real question.
That's a pretty good attempt.
So we leave 1 alive.
Okay. All right. That's okay.
We shall... Which one did they look at? Doesn't matter.
Right. Next one, Dan. These are 1 chainsword dude, 1 power fist dude, and 1 eviscerator dude into your lictor. So the chainswords.
Yeah. 3s, reroll me.
Okay. 2 lethals, and then these are strength 6.
So that'll be 3s.
Okay. 3 saves against him, -1.
Good job. If it's T6, I'm really sorry. That 3 doesn't go through.
Okay.
Sorry, Will. -1.
Yeah.
So these will be 5s.
Okay.
That's it.
I've got an eviscerator. 3 attacks. Okay.
Rerolling.
Reroll,
That's a lethal. 2 lethals.
but 2 sustained.
Oh, clear.
These are strength 8.
So that will be 3s.
4 saves at -2 this time.
So these will be 6s. No.
But it was also strength 10. They're 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Okay, so that is him very much dead. Goodbye, Lictor.
Okay. Last combat then is a power fist, an eviscerator, and Lemartes into the Death Leaper. Let's start off with the eviscerator, shall we? He hits. Do I get cheeky and try and go for some lethal sussies? We're going to re-roll it. That
2 lethals.
paid off, as well as 2 sussies.
You actually got...
An extra. This is strength 10 on the charge.
So that will be 3s.
Okay. 4 at -2 to kick us off.
I think I care not, because he probably has an involve. He does have an involve. 4s.
Okay.
That's
2, 4,
terrible.
6 damage.
That is him down to 1 wound.
All right. I've got a power fist next. We hit you 1 time, which is a lethal, with a reroll. Okay. 1 lethal, 1 hit. Strength 10.
3s.
2 saves, -2.
Big 4s.
Love it. And then Lemartes himself.
I did that.
2s to hit with him.
Reroll.
Okay.
Lethal.
1 lethal. These are strength 9, I believe.
2 wounds. B loves it.
-2. 2 damage each. Dan, I hate you.
If you're wondering why I did that really annoyingly, it's the power of the single roll.
Hate it.
Which means I strike you back before you strike me.
Yeah, go on then.
So we have Death Leaper. He does not, sadly, whatever it is, be worse. God, brain's gone. I think I used all my brain in that first turn.
He does not be worse.
Be worse. He does not be worse. So these are tit-tat, hit you on 2s, and these are all going to be at your hero. Because
Oh, are they all precision?
they're all
Hands.
precision. I pick after I hit, but they all hit.
Okay.
That's good. These are strength 8.
T4, there's going to be 2s.
If you're wondering why it's strength 8, it's because he is within 6 inches of my synapse unit. So that is those saves, please.
And what does your synapse do in this one?
So synapse adds +1 to melee.
Yeah.
Your units are within synapse range, and also if you're in the synapse range, you get to use 3 dice for any ancient tests. Because the Hive Mind.
Spicy. So we got, and what's the minus on these? And damage,
Damage 1 because
because of the minus. All right. 4 up in bond saves. So 3 go through, 6 up, feel no pains. He is alive on a wound.
definitely by hate.
This did not go as planned. So look, we've seen. Do you want to come up with a one, Dan?
What? And then you've got to wipe up.
I do. Now we can probably do this one off camera. You've seen what the Death Company can do. Imagine that without the -1 attacks each,
Without all the non
with more of them, and with Astorath giving the dev wounds.
Exactly. I've put a lot of resources to stop than normal. Those are ferocious.
We're going to roll this off camera. See you in a second. Well, yeah, this unit smacked stuff up. Yeah, I mean, very difficult. It was asking for a lot to be able to clear out all those 3 units. Dan did a good sneaky. But we could be in a spot of bother for the hit back, but we're going to see. There's less stuff on the board than when we started, but Dan's still got some deep strikes. Would you believe it? It's still 10-1. We get 6 points for containment because we did 2. I didn't realize that.
Well, yeah, there's points.
Yeah. And we got 3 victory points for overwhelming force because we killed a unit on an objective.
Well, but
That is me.
that was, yes. No brain that. This
Didn't work out very well, Dan. What do you got back to hit? Well, yeah, what's going to happen?
This is what's going to happen. So, command phase, everything you have is on the board. So let's just do it, shall we? I should have done it first. Should have unleashed the shadow in the wall.
Oh dear.
So let's give you some battle shots
Okay.
because this will matter. Because then it seems to be
Maybe matters. We're going to do those off camera because there's going to be a lot of rolling. Do you want to call anything else out for the start of your turn?
I think everything else is done. Obviously, I did mention on camera, but I forgot to say about the Stalker unit for my Winged Hive Tyrant. It's pretty irrelevant because the Land Raiders are here. It's the only thing worth doing the Stalker on. If you're going to take the Stalker in Hearthstone, don't put it on that because there's very little it could actually help with. Try put it on a Broodlord or something else.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyway, waste 10 points.
We learned. Yeah. Yeah. And secondaries before?
Secondary. I should get some of those, should I? Storm hostile objective.
Yep.
So actually,
Get the middle or get this one maybe because I don't know if I control it, but it depends on my battle shots.
it's exactly it. Depends on the battle shot. Anyway.
Oh, sorry. There's 0 OC. I don't control that objective.
You don't control that objective. So
It's just if I fail that one.
I might have screwed. This happens before calling Shadow in the Warp, right? Technically,
I think you can pick in which fit of the phase.
I can pick, and therefore could have done myself over. Anyway, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Also, we got Bring It Down. So I think there's one.
It's the Landry. Yeah, it's the Landy. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do a bunch of battle shocks. You're going to do a bunch of movement.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll see where we are.
Okay, so we have first of all used our CP in order to bring down 2 units from Deep Strike a turn earlier than I normally would have been able to.
You have. Oh, quickly before that, I did fail a battle shock here with these jump packies and there with those jump packies.
And that's very kind of you because that allows me to remember what the CP is fed for. It's called Seeded Broods. Very good one. It's only it's either 1 normal Tyranid unit or 2 Vanguard Invader units. So we picked this Vanguard Invader unit and that Vanguard Invader unit. This is Parasite and my Tyranid Warriors and Tyranid Prime.
Yes. All over the shop.
All over the shop. We fell back because we can pull back and charge with Vanguard Invader.
Yes.
So we fell back with our Death Leaper to try and... Oh, he's got 5s first anyway. I've just realised it's a completely pointless thing. So we've just...
Well, he's just going to go with smooth slightly back into where he was and we'll forget about that.
Exactly. We'll forget all of that. We advanced up with our Lictor to go and get slapped up.
1-on-1 with the Mephiston man.
So we're going to hopefully try and take him out before he can take me out. We flew over the top of this building with our Hive Tyrant to try and get his pick of combats to hopefully help out where he can and kill one of these 2 units if there's anything left. I say there will be because they're quite tough.
We're going to see.
Last but not least, we moved our big hitters, the Rawn Emissary and my lovely Blob of Death.
Yes.
To get some shifting on this unit here because they can't see anything else.
Yes, sir.
So let's go on to some shooting then, whilst the iron is hot. Let's start with that, which can do nothing else, which shall be my thing.
Yes. So I think I'm going to pop my CP for the turn on Armour of Contempt for this unit to reduce the AP by 1.
That makes very good sense. So we're going to start with that. We have D6 plus 3 shots, and it
So +2.
So +2.
So D6 plus 5.
4.
Big 9.
Big 9. These are then hitting you on 2s because I did not leave anything heavy.
Yes, sir.
9 shots. Oh, that is no 1s.
Aye.
These are strength 9.
So they will be 2s.
10s. That is
1-1. And the minus on these down.
the minus on these is -3 down to -2.
Down to -2.
Chib armor.
I have a bit of cover on a couple of them. And these are damage
Damage 3.
3, so each one's going to be a dead dude. Okay, so we are -2, right? Puts me on a 5. Cover puts me on a 4.
Yeah.
So 4 up saves.
That is quite good.
That's quite good.
3 deads.
Wow. 6 up funks. 3 damage each. The first one
I was going to say
is dead. That's fine. It's fine. I keep moving the dice tray because it's not secured, so apologies for that. The second one is dead.
And the third one, here comes double six.
No, 3 go down.
3 dead. And failure 3, that also means that we can use our symbiotic targeting. So everything now is +1 to hit.
Oh my god.
Only in the shooting phase, but also an opposite hit, re-rolling ones. So the next thing to hit them will be my delicious zone tropes. So they're
not delicious at all, Dan.
They are delicious. So I'm going to use their Witchfire, and there's D3 shots each, and it is Blast. So
you've killed 3, so it'll just be the +1.
D3 +1. So we have 4 that can actually see them.
Yep.
So 4D3 +4. So that is 4. That is another 4.
Yeah.
That is another 3. So that is 11.
That is 11.
And these are going to be... I don't want to cheat. I'm going to check if these are 2s or 3s.
I'm going to say 3s, but you do have to reroll 1.
They are... No, because it's leading a unit, it doesn't matter the thing, you get +1 to hit. So these are 2, we're rolling 1.
Yeah.
Which is useful, because I rolled 3 1s. There's nothing lethal or anything about them, so that is all hits. These aren't as tasty as you would think. Well, these aren't the las cannons, these are just strength 7.
Okay, 3s.
That's much better for you, so that is...
It's a bit more like it.
That is 5 at minus...
I won't have cover here.
I think it's minus nothing because there's only -1. So
it mattered not at all.
Matters not at all.
Unless you're -4.
I killed 6 back then. What was the range damage on these? D3 damage.
Okay. So 2.
So could
6 up firm.
6.
Yeah, 1 more gone.
More dead.
Now, what do I remove? Because I don't really want to be removing my power fist dudes, but I quite like the idea of making your charge harder. Is that the shooty one or the hitty one?
So that is the shooty one. That's non-emissary.
Okay. So
less points, but I think better.
Either way, you might not go for a chart. I'm just going to remove this one. Okay. That's 4 down, Dan. What's next?
What is next is going to be my non-emissary, which is going to use... for the sake of it, we're going to use our Psychic Tendril. We're going to use the Neuroparasite. How many wounds has your main man got?
5 or 4?
5 or 4?
5 or 4. It's one of those 2. 5.
5. Go on, Ian. Let's just use this just for the gimmick. We've got some of the precision, so we're going to use it. We're going to try and aim these 2 shots, rerolling 1s,
hit both.
And these are strength 8.
T4, 2s.
That is poked.
Okay.
That is -1 because of your armour contempt.
And you're going precision on this one.
Go precision.
Okay, so he will have a 3-up save.
3-up save minus...
He has a 2-up save normally.
-2.
Down to -1.
Yeah, 3-up save.
He fails both.
So that is D3 damage per thing.
Oh dear.
That could kill him.
That's 5.
If you roll a 6, he's a...
Oh, come on, big man.
He's alive on 1.
Oh, I don't like that.
So, what else do we have? The last bit of shooting I think I have in the entire army
Is the Bivores?
are the Biovores, which are within shelf range. It doesn't mean anything for this. We are going to shoot them. I'm not going to spawn any spawn mines. I don't think it's advantageous right now because I've used my 1 real slot in the battlefield. Actually, no, we're going to spawn 1 in that back corner there.
Yep.
Be shot, but it is what it is. The other one, I'm going to use my indirect fire blast weapon on your unit of jump packs over there.
This one?
This unit of jump packs over there.
Okay.
So it is heavy, but so
It's 4s because it's indirect. Yeah.
D3 plus. So
Yep.
D3 plus 1
For a big 2.
4s. Good. And this is strength 6.
3s. We fail.
How much damage are you? 1 day. I'll remember that, guys. And that was -1 bit. Doesn't matter. Miss. These are 2 damage.
So you have killed one. You have sunk my battleship. Actually, I want to move from this side. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So
You got some charges, Dan.
charges to do. We're going to go for the unfailed one over there, elixir.
Yes. Come and get Mephiston. He still makes it, but good lord.
So I'm glad I used it on that one.
Good lord.
We are going to use the Norn Emissary.
Yep. Charging my boys.
Charging the boys. That is very much.
Doesn't make it because you killed too many of them, Dan.
And shame.
You're going to charge with your Death Leaper and not roll a double one. There you go. He's back in.
And I'm going to take a tiny bit of extra movement. No, we're just going to go straight in because he's only got one.
He does only got one wound. Yep.
We are going to charge with the Pest.
Go on, get me scouts. No. You haven't got CP either. And then your warriors?
My warriors for 9. New.
I wanted you to get that one. Oh, well.
And lost, but absolutely not least, we have the Hive Tyrant.
Where's he going?
Go. That's the real question.
So remember, I got no OC with that center unit.
Yes, but they are horrible.
Yeah.
Either way, everything's dead over there.
I think you'll get Lemartes, but I think I'll probably get you back
Yes.
with both of those things in combat.
Yes. So I think. Do I go greedy? Is it good to go greedy, Will?
How many times do we go greedy, Dan?
All the time.
Does it ever work?
No.
Okay.
So go on then. We shall. And we'll say we'll go with the Hive Tyrant into Lemartes' unit.
Okay.
Take a few of them out.
Yep.
Because I don't know if there's enough there. I don't know.
Or you just do it and then you got center.
Yeah, go on. We'll go in there. We'll go at Astorath unit. We're in.
You are in.
So. And with
7, it's there. Yes.
Justin, at least it ties you up maybe a little bit. So he's dead. Everything will be dead after us, but it's all good fun. Then we have Sun. I need to stomp a stole objective anyway. Haven't done that. Haven't actually done anything. But it's all about killing.
Yeah. Right now. I didn't control that one. Yes. Okay.
So, good. All right, let's go into some combat. So it does matter, doesn't it? Because you have fights first there.
I have fights first with Mephiston, who has to go first.
Yes, because
I'm the defender, and then all of your fights first stuff's going to go.
Good.
And then I'm going to get to maybe hit back if I got anything left.
Lovely.
So, Mephiston, should we see what you can do? You know what? I forgot you're my Oath of Moment. Oh, yeah. That's nice. It came up.
I thought I'd hand it up to you because you just ignored him the first time. It was sad.
So we're not getting any pluses, but it is going to be 6 attacks hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and they are lethals.
Lovely.
Okay, let's re-roll that one. Cool. So that's 2 lethals. Then we are strength 9 when we're not on the charge. So it's probably going to be 3s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no re-rolls there. So it is just 4 saves at -3.
4, 5, 6. He's dead.
Well, they're D3 each.
Okay. So
And how many wounds have you got?
He's got 5 wounds, I believe.
He's dead, Jim.
And very dead. Right. Forgot about the fights first.
That would have been a handy assassinate.
Yes. Well, this one. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He got dead.
Mephiston killed something for the first time ever. And he's probably not going to make the list moving forward. I miss my captain.
All right. Fights first.
Yeah, where you go, mate?
So, I have several things. When it says once per turn, it means I can't use a free CP on my turn.
Correct. Once per turn. No, if it's once per battle round, Tom, help us out.
Yeah, once per turn, I think. So on either Will's turn or your turn, it's
You
a
get to-
turn, so you
yeah.
could use it.
I can use it. Yeah, it's spectacular. So I do get a free thing. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my free CP because he's going to give himself precision, which I get to pick when the targets are fired to see if I hit. So we're going to go next with the Winged Hive Tyrant. How many CP have you got? Not enough to interrupt.
None.
So we're going to go with. He's got his Bonesword and Lash Whip.
You know what? I told you a lie, Dan. Yeah. Technically, I have 1 OC on that objective.
Oh,
Because Astorath is 1. So you could go for me for it.
thank you. Well, that's very kind of you. It's going to be 2s. No one. Spectacular. So these are 10 because he's synapse.
It is going to be 2s.
Tunes. So it's with precision you select after you roll to hit. So we're going to put don't
worry, because the precision rolls after the unit afterwards.
Oh, but Dan's thinking, do I just want to put loads into him to take off the last
It doesn't
wing?
matter. You
doesn't
can put
matter.
them all in, and then whatever's left goes into the
then
unit.
it goes into the unit. Yeah, cool.
Well, that's brilliant. Amazing. Thank you, Tom. What is there to him then? So it's 2s. It is twin linked, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing to special get from there. These are -2.
Okay, so
At the moment carries on for the whole turn.
no, my armour of contempt, it was just in the shooting point. So I have a 4-up invuln on him.
Yeah.
So he saves the first one. He saves the second one. Saves the third one. Saves the fourth one. Oh! How much was the minus?
-2.
Okay, so that does kill him. And then I've got one more on the unit.
-2.
And they save that. So Astorath is dead. On a 4-up, he gets to hit you back.
I wanted to see this.
Yes. Go, lad.
Although, I mean, you may as well get it now.
That happens right now.
He's exactly, yeah, that's right.
But he's finished attacking, right?
He has finished attacking.
Okay, so it's just 6 attacks then from Astorath. What?
You have -1 attacks.
Why? Stop that.
Racism.
Is that per turn?
It's hard. He has to roll at the start of the fight phase.
Didn't roll at the start of the fight phase, did I?
So you are happy to have...
What would the one have done?
Well, the one to D3 mortal wounds to himself.
Okay, so that wouldn't have mattered technically. Okay, so just 5 attacks then. Hitting on 2s. Fine. And then these are, no, Dev, but they're only strength 7.
So it will be 5s.
Okay, so that is 1 Dev and 1 save. So that's 2 wounds on the Dev and then a -3 on the save.
-3, so those 4 up invuln.
Okay, so he's done 4 wounds as he went down.
Cool. That's quite good. Quite good indeed.
Oh, hang on. Dan, what was the damage?
Damage 3. Oh, thumps.
He's got a 6-up Filno paid. Ever seen a guy roll 3 6s?
He's going to do it. It's not happen.
Not a chance. Not a 1.
Right. So it's going to go is the Von Riders leap up,
Yes.
hitting you on 3s, all hit, no lethal or nothing. Then these are straight 6 now because he is within 6 inches. So 3s doesn't matter either way. That was good. 2 -1 on Astorath. No, Astorath.
Lemartes. 1 goes through, and that is 1 damage. So 1 is now on 1.
There.
Oh, hang on.
For
1 is not taking any wounds.
Good. Then
Then the deathly. And he's going precision, I assume.
he goes to precision, of course.
Yes, he's going to kill all of my characters.
No re-rolling. Then these are going to be not within Sinnoh range, so these are strength 7 for 3.
3s. Okay. Lemartes. Lemartes minus.
-1, -2, because you haven't got any armor.
I haven't got any armor contempt. So he's the first one. Oh, I wish I had a CP. This is why I need a captain. God damn it. How much damage? 2. Down to 1. So 6 up from.
6 up to...
Come on, big boy. No, I saw it. I saw it, though. What, Dan?
My feeder tendrils kick in.
No.
Tasty.
No, stop it. Oh. Pass me Lemartes.
Should have really done Unites first, because then I could have tried to suck up that CP earlier.
You could have. God, poor guy. He looks cool.
So, strategically, I've done nothing. But I have
Morally,
killed...
you've done everything. Yes. Okay. Well, there's no remaining combats your side, right? So it's all my dudes. So let's go here. We are -1 to hit because you're a pain in the bottom. Sorry, -1 attacks, right?
-1 attack.
So we've still got 2 power fists, 2 eviscerators, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 normal dudes. So the 2 normal chainsaws are just going to have 3 attacks each.
Yep.
These are going to hit you on 3s. Re-rolling because we are nasty. That was a hit.
Yes.
4 so far. We got no lethals. We got no nothing because you killed Astorath. These are only strength 4, so these will be 5s, 6s. Okay.
Eviscerator?
Yes, 2 of them.
And these are sussies.
Yeah, but these hit on 4s.
Re-rolling because you're nasty.
Okay. So 1 sus. And then these are strength 8.
So these will be 5s.
2, -2.
2 at -2. There's 5 4 up. How much damage?
2 each.
2 each.
Yep.
I'm going
Nope.
to...
Let's do some power fist, Dan. No CP. Stop it.
So it takes 2 damage. You've got 4 left.
All right. Power fists. Thank God for the re-rolls.
They've been quite good, haven't they, Will?
Strength 8 will be 5s.
Yeah.
2.
How much damage?
2 each.
I need to save one of these. He's dead. This has been a great day. Yes. Power fists. Do I explode? No.
Of course not.
Right.
Right, over here, I need to stay in coherency, but try and get as many attacks everywhere as possible. I think, let's jump to the top down, and I'll do some moves here. So he's going to go to there. Right, he's going to go to there.
Can't see it, but this is my dead pile.
Yeah, you still got a big boy to bring down.
I know, but this shows how brutal the Blood Angels are, right? I've used a lot of shenanigans and nonsense, and they have still absolutely eviscerated me.
I'm going to lose an attack. And I've only got 3 chainswords into your leaper.
Yes.
I'm not -1 attacks, though, Dan.
No, you're back up to full bonity.
But I lose all of my buffs. Okay. Chainswords. Just want to check a rule very quickly to make sure that I haven't been doing a sneaky. I just want to make sure it's not just on the charge that the Death Company get their buff.
Or the readers not.
Every time it makes an attack. Sweet. Okay. All right. Chainsword attacks. 3s. No lethals. No buffs. But reroll. Okay. And then these are only strength 4. 5s on a leaper, or is he strength 4? Is it,
Is it the death leap?
Sorry, just the normal leaper.
Normal leaper, he is T5.
Is he really? Yes. It's just 2, mate.
2, how much damage?
-1. 1 damage.
So the 5 what? He is on 2.
All right, that's not so good. You've got 1 wound left on your horse.
You've got 4 guys going into him.
Okay. Eviscerators. 4s. With a reroll.
Yeah. And that is 1 sassy.
Strength 8.
So these are
2 saves at -2.
4 up saves. He's dead. Doesn't actually, does it explode? Don't think so. Yes, doesn't explode.
So I managed to kill him, but now we're stuck in combat with 1 leaper. Pants. Okay. Right, that's the end of your turn, Dan.
That is the end of my turn. I've scored no points.
No, you have, because you killed Astorath and you managed to remove me from an objective technically that I controlled. I don't control it anymore because I've got 0 OC on all the rest of them.
But it's...
Oh, but you have to control it. So no, when your guy died, that was it.
That was it, exactly.
That's
That's why I used my extra CP. I am going to keep Sword Hostile Objective.
Yep.
I'm going to discard Bring It Down
Yep.
because, you know what, I can't really score any points anyway from it, even though I don't get the CP because I already had it.
Love it.
Yes. I don't count that as successful.
No, but it's success-ish.
It was fun.
So at end of your turn, I get to choose if I'm going to pick up my scouts.
Yep.
I'm actually not. And the reason behind that is, if they stay there, they can burden a trust for this turn. I can move up my jump packs over there and try and charge your parasite. And then I will have scored some points.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to move these guys and take them off that objective. So it makes sense not to pick up my scouts.
Exactly.
All right. That's the end of your turn. That's turn 2 for the Blood Angels. So we are scoring 4 for each that we control that aren't within my deployment zone. So 8 points, Tom, on the primaries. And then I get a CP. And now I have to roll some battle shocks to see if I'm still battle shocked here. And over there, am I still at -1?
You are no longer at -1.
So we pass, and then on the backfield,
Unless you're within
we are okay.
range of my synapse project.
Don't believe so. So we're not battle shocked anymore. These guys have 6 left, so we're not under half, and those guys are not under half either. So secondaries, and then let's choose an OT.
cleanse behind enemy lines. Behind enemy lines is all right because I've got a unit, 130 points, just to deep strike within 3. Handy. And that's one unit that can make it. I could maybe come out. Oh, no, I can't because I can't fall back, Dan. Because I haven't got a chaplain there.
Yeah.
And cleanse. Yeah, okay. So my OT moment then, let's think about it. They're going to be able to wipe them out. That's fine. I hate this unit, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Those guys are going to charge over there. I don't know if I need the support. I think your Norn's got to be my OT. Next, and I think I've got to put Land Raider into it, chaps into it, see what happens. We've got to go ham, is what we've got to do. Right, let's do some movement. Let's come back. All right. Blood Angels turn 2 movement. We've done quite a bit. We've swung over here with the Blade Guard vets who have a tasty bead on these little bribblies over here. We came up after passing my battle shock with my unit of jump pack intercessors who are going to cleanse on this objective that we now control. We moved the Land Raider up to tow into these ruins and smash through them so he has a bead on our Oath of Momented Norn over there, or the horrible, horrible zoanthropes. My Eradicators finally left their safe space in the building and have got a bead over there into the Norn. It doesn't look like it on the touchdown, but we did just do it with the laser and we can't see. Over here, my jump pack intercessors stayed there and they're going to guard that for the turn because it looks like we can guard even if it's not an objective outside of your deployment zone. We moved over here with these jump pack intercessors who are going to try and get a tasty charge on your parasite before he infiltrates one of my does horrible things to one of my scouts. The scouts stayed there and they are going to cleanse. Obviously, we're stuck in combat over here with Dan's cheeky little on-round sleeper, which is horrendous, to be honest. Oh, and then we chucked our inceptors over here within 3, just so we can get some shots there, but we can also just get some behind enemy lines points. Danny did a thing.
Did a little rapid ingress. We brought them all up down because it's pretty much the last effort, really. We're going to try and use his Terror from the Deep ability to do something.
Yes.
We're within range of causing some wounds to some jump pack intercessors, to your Eradicators. Could kill one if we roll well, and obviously the Land Raider.
Yes. Right. Should we do some mortals now and then see what happens?
Yes. So, right, this is for the Eradicators. They take D3 more wounds for 1.
All right.
For the Landy, they take
D3.
D3
For 2.
And for the Intercessors, they take D3 for 3.
Okay, so you've killed an intercessor, you have done a wound to the Eradicators, and you've done 2 wounds to the Land.
More wounds.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Yes. Game over.
No, not yet, Dan. We've got some stuff to do. Let's see what the Blood Angels can do. We're going to come back for some shooting. Dan,
do your worst.
Eradicators. Into your Norn. Into your Norn. This is why we have them. Again, I am new to Blood Angels. I haven't played a lot of Space Marines, so I'm assuming that I don't have any really all other anti-tank stuff. I'm going with them because firstly, I like them, and secondly, because melter guns. But I don't know if it's the best play for the points anymore because they just went up. We've got reroll hits, reroll wounds, and reroll damage because you are a monster or a vehicle unit down. So we've got in there 4 melter rifles and 2 multi-melters.
Yeah.
So let's start off with the melter rifles. 1 shot each. They are hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, with a reroll. Cool. So they hit. Then the multi-melters, and then all the profiles are going to be the same. Multi-melters are going to hit on 4s, but we have a reroll.
Yes.
Okay. We're not in melter range in any of these, so it's not going to make any difference. We're strength 9 on both of them.
So there's 5s.
With a reroll.
Ouch.
Oh dear. All right, just 3 saves. These are at -4, but you're not going to care, are you?
4 up in bones. Thanks, H1 on.
Well, to get to re-roll everything.
Sorry.
Okay, so Mephiston ran. We've got 2 Inferno pistols that are going to shoot into your Norn as well.
Makes sense.
What's the 6? Oh, because you're on my OT. Okay, these are going to hit on 3s.
Rerollers.
Thanks to OT moments. 1 hit is strength 8, so it'll be 5s. No reroll. Okay.
Ice cannons.
Land Raider's got to do it. So we're going to shoot Multi-Melter first.
All into...
Well, let's have a think.
You got to be...
I do got to declare. What do you think, Dan?
I mean, as you've always said, you get greedy, you get punished. I was greedy, I got punished.
Everything into the north.
Yes.
Come on then. Multi-Melter shots. Both hits. Multi-Melter shots.
Fives, I think.
Why? Both wound.
Ow. Pause.
Why have you got a 4-up invuln? This is ridiculous.
This is why it's better than the Assimilator, because the Assimilator does have an invuln. That's what made me really sad last game.
Heavy bolter shots. Hit you 3 times.
6s, I think.
No, nothing. And then 4 las cannon.
These are going to be, what does it?
Okay, we hit you
All the times.
all of the times.
Strength
14 or strength 12.
12. Either way, it's 3s.
And it is re-rolling for twin unit. 3 saves.
4 pinballs. Save more. Oh, you did call it. You got 1 through.
Right.
D6 plus 1. D6 plus 1?
Yeah. 5.
Down to
Oh,
11.
do we have a hunter killer on a Land Raider?
I don't think so.
If we do, Dan, is shooting.
I think you might.
The Space Marines had guns killers.
We're going to find out. We got a hunter killer. Yes,
this is outrageous.
It's on a 2. Shrink 14.
3.
Yes, -3. No, stupid. Right. Well, that was a lot of nothing, wasn't it? How many whiz did we do in the end? 5. Okay. We've got a bunch of pistols from over here that are going to shoot into your chap.
Into... Oh,
Pistols, man.
makes sense.
So, look, 2 Inferno pistols. Let's see if we can do anything with them. Both hit.
Freeze.
Both wound. Minus lots.
Minus lots.
-3 or -4.
6 up invulns. Ooh, that was annoying. Yeah.
Okay. These are, D3, but they're melted. These 2.
There is on 2.
I like Inferno pistols. And then we've got a plasma pistol, 2 plasma pistols and 3 bolt pistols into your Norn over there. You're not your Norn.
Yes, yeah, that's a non-adversary.
Whatever.
It's up to 16 or whatever.
Plasma guns, we're not overcharging because we need to get the charge. It's 1 hit, then that's no hits. And then 3 bolt pistols. That's 2 hits. Strength 4.
So that would be 5s.
No wounds.
Oh, hang on. Was that because you rolled a 4?
I did roll a 4.
He is T5, so yeah. No, nothing.
And that is all of my shots. That means we've got to do some charges. So, Mephiston is going to charge into those guys. Mephiston loves it.
Doubts love it.
My Death Company are going to charge into your Norn. And they love it. They are just... Well, I don't have to declare it yet, but I do have a CP for Lance and Lethals if I battle shot myself.
But they got 0 seats.
So I'm going to... I might be doing that. And then we got a charge into your chap over there.
Base double 1 or nothing.
Make that, and we've got a charge here. That makes it as well. So I think that's all of my charges for the turn. It's all of my charges for the turn. We're going to move those in, and then we're going to have to resolve some mortal woundy things.
Ooh, how much of mortal wounding thing am I getting?
Well, actually, it's just from my jump pack intercessors over there. Okay. But we can do it now. There's 5 of them.
So it's on a 4 up, does a mortal
Was a mortal wound.
What nasty.
Take a mortal wound.
So, down to not many.
All right, let's move these dudes in, and then we'll see where we are. I missed a couple of shots just before that, and the Inceptors back there shot at one of Dan's Bibles. Killed it. Kablooey, and then they charged the other one. And the jump pack chaps over here just shot Dan's Spore Mine because they're just guarding, they're not doing anything else. Right, Dan is out of fights firsts and doesn't have enough CPs for any interrupt.
Use them all.
Yes. So I'm going to do some attacks, and I'm going to start here with these Death Companies. I am going to pop a CP for Lance and Lethal for that unit. So let's have a look-see, shall we? We've got 1, 2 Eviscerators, 2 Power Fists, and 2 Chainswords left. Start with the Chainswords, always.
Get the little ones out of the way first.
Yeah, so we got 5 attacks on each of those.
Because charging and...
Because of charging. Exactly. Right. You are an OT moment, but I'm also very rolls to hit. OT moment. It's rubbish this turn. I did nothing with shooting. I shouldn't have done any shooting, really, is what I've kind of learned here. These are going to be 3s to hit you with the chainswords.
Rerolling those rolls?
No, well, it's 3s to hit you, right?
Yes.
But I could probably do with some lethals.
Do you get lethals because of your lance?
Yes. So this CP, I'll get the name in. Actually, well, might as well do it while we talk, Dan. Yeah. So for this strat, you can give in to the blood rage, right? Give in to the red thirst, and then you get the benefits of both things, but you're battle shocked, right? So this is called Red Rampage, and you can select either lance or lethal, or go crazy. Just go crazy and get both.
And why wouldn't you?
But be battle shocked. Yeah. So we're doing that. So these were rerolls anyway. Yeah. Let's reroll these and then decide if I want to reroll these. I think we can do that. I don't know. I mean, okay. So, yeah, I am going to reroll all these. And we got no more 6s and we got a much worse roll. Oh, well. So that is 1 lethal. And then these are strength 6 on the charge.
So that will be 5s.
But I got lance.
So 4s.
Okay. So just 3 then at -1.
-1. So these are 3 up saves. We save them all.
Okay. We've got some eviscerators coming in next.
Ouch.
Not ouch. Not that ouch at all. But let's re-roll these ones.
Here it comes, all the ouch. There's the ouch.
So that is 1 miss, but that is 2 sussies and 2 lethals. These are strength 10 on the charge.
So that will be 5s.
But down to 4s because of locks.
Yes. Good.
This is not going brilliantly, is it?
Well, you say that, this could wipe them out, I think.
These are at -2, so it'll be 4 pinballs.
That is
2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
Yes, ow. Ow. 3 wounds left to save from the power.
2 power fists. Hitting on 3s, Daniel. They're not that angry, are they?
No specials, though. Oh, no, you get lethals.
I did get lethals if I'm going to re-roll that one and get a bit greedy, but not that greedy. Didn't really pay off, did it? But that is 1 lethal, which could be enough. It's got 3 wounds left. Okay.
5s down 4. Then for me, strength 12.
4 more saves. -2.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming. He's dead. Very dead. Except...
He's dead, Jim. Get him off my table. Does he explode?
Yes. No, it's...
Dan loves it when the Norn dies.
That's all right. My real favourite model is on the board now, so I don't really care.
And I didn't shoot at it. Should we go with Mephiston next?
Yeah.
Into some Mephistons up here against my least favourite unit on the table.
Should we remake When a Dove Cries by Prince for When a Norn Dies? Just a suggestion.
I think we should, yes.
4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Okay. I don't mind that, because that's 2 lethals.
Yes.
And then these are strength 11 on the charge.
Okay, so...
Is it 2?
2s. Okay, so all of those go through.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. -3.
-3, I don't care. That is a lot. How much damage each?
D3.
D3, all right.
Do they have a 4-up involved in melee, or is it just in shooting?
I think they have 4 pinballs.
Because we come across this sometimes.
Every so often, yes, you are very right. Let's see.
It's just
4 pinballs.
Okay. So D3 each. First one is 2, 3. Does that? How many wounds each?
2, 3. So that kills
Okay,
one.
kills 1, and then the third one, is 1, and the 4th one is 1. Well done, Mephiston. Outdid yourself as always.
So that means my ultimate unit gets to hit back.
Shall I hit here next?
Yes.
Yeah, there's quite a lot going on, isn't there?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll get better at these, I promise. Not ranged attacks, melee attacks. 5 attacks each. There are still 6 of them. There's 30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should I do these off camera?
Yeah, let's pop back.
Yes. We did a couple off camera. It wasn't a surprise, but yeah, those Blade Guard, wreck face, strength 7.
Each your parasite more tricks this so
He did. He didn't get to make any brain worms. You hit Mephiston back over here with 4 of your chaps.
Yes, they did this.
Yep. And I did hit your Biovore with my Scepters that I charged him.
Fantastic combat there.
Yeah.
No one did anything.
Yeah, it's because we're kind of flailing in the air. It's quite hard to... I mean, they're up to strength 6 on the charge, which is funny, and 4 attacks each, but yeah. Good. Well, that's the end of my turn. Behind enemy lines, we're going to get 3 VP for, because it's just 1 unit that's over there. And Cleanse, we get 4 VP, because we did it with our guys over there, we did it with the guys over here. And then Burden of Trust are getting 2 VP for guarding that one.
Well played, sir.
Thank you, Dan. That was a turn.
What will be the turn?
Blood Angels.
So,
It's a bit of a mess now, though, isn't it?
it is a little bit of a mess. And I think I think I've still got the upper hand.
I think so, especially when I have no shooting, because it doesn't do anything when I do it.
Let's see your playing up for secondaries. Overwhelming force.
You've already had that, haven't you?
No, I've got storm hostile objective and overwhelming force.
Okay.
So the objective this turn is to score.
Oh, kill some stuff.
Is to score 8 points and kill some stuff.
Yeah, nice. Primaries, nope.
No, zilch.
Nope.
Cool. So command phase stuff.
Yes.
The only thing I have to see is if I can make you do a battleship test anywhere.
You got a CP?
I do have a CP. I think we will come back, do a bit of movement, shenanigans, and if there's anything to call out with command phrase, I will let you know in a bit. Because I need to look this up, and that'd be really exciting to watch.
Very.
So,
Let's do
I'm going
it.
to say a very complex and intrinsic movement phase there.
Big brain thinking.
Is I have got the Morlock, and I've taken it from there over to here.
So you want to kill some little jump packs?
Kill some little jump pack guys. We have also fallen back with our Bioball because we can fall back and charge. I couldn't have shot anyway, so we may as well get a chance to do this to one of your eviscerators and not do it at this. So, yes, that's movement. We've got some shooting to do. We may as well get it out of the way. The only thing my Exocrine has a line on is your unit of Death Company.
Yes.
So we're going to... still got some blast availability there.
Yes.
So we are D6 plus 4 for... Excellent. What an excellent roll to have.
My poor guys. Oops.
This is the turn which we call railway.
Yeah.
So Keith up going to shoot hitting on 2s.
You murderized their boss.
Oh, I didn't murderize them that much at all. These will be wounding you on 2. They with a strength 9.
It is.
Good. So that is those. I won't kill you all. These are -3. Hold on.
I'll get a bit of cover.
You get a bit of cover, yes. Well, at least you get cover on 3 of them.
So what is the minus?
I will quickly check. It is -3, yes.
Okay, so there's 1 saved, 2 died that were in cover.
Yep.
Another one that's in cover, and then... Well, okay, so you killed 3.
Yay. That's all that matters to me.
Oh, I have to kill some of my specials. Eviscerator, because I just think Pacifists are better.
They are better, aren't they? He doesn't have any shooting. Good. So we have one more bit of shooting.
Yes. Can you kill my chief librarian before you flee this battlefield?
We have this whole mission called Burn of Trust, but there is no trust amongst the Tyranids.
No, that's true. Why do you need trust when you're all the same? You're all the thing.
So the real mission of this, which is worth 150 VP, take out all the characters.
150, that's pretty handy. Yeah, I've got a character left here.
You got a character left there?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
You mean all the special characters? Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
All the special characters. That's definitely what the rules that we read from Warhammer said.
Yeah.
So we're going to shoot all of our years of death into combat.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my CP for surprise assault.
I'm very surprised.
So you have to take a battleship test.
Okay. What happens if I fail it?
If you fail it, I get +1 to wound.
Oh. He loves it.
What's his thing?
Are you -1? Don't know. Then he will definitely be alright on a 6.
Probably, yeah.
Mephiston is leadership 6.
Yeah, there's no minuses around because the war for it. Damn. It only so if well, I get +1 to hit anyway. So now +2 to hit, which
Yes, on 2s.
yeah, which +1 2 is 6 leagues.
Okay, and what's your minus on all these attacks?
Many.
Maybe I do an Hour of Content. Maybe it's quite important that my boss sticks about.
So what I'm going to declare is I'm going to declare all 5 of the las cannon shots into him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get greedy because why not?
Right.
I'll shoot the Toro Reckon into those guys because they really irritated me.
Okay. And your last cannon's right. They're at -4 anyway. I was slightly silly.
At -3.
Okay, so but I consider I got a 2 up save and a 4 up invuln. Oh, hang on. I might actually have a 5 up invuln. I have a 5 up invuln. I'm going to do an armor of contempt on Mephiston. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's see if he can stick around. Shoot me.
So we're going to do these.
So normally 3s to hit.
3s, +1 because they're being led by the tyrant.
Yep.
-1 because of shooting into combat.
Yes.
+1 because of my...
Love it. 2s.
That is cocked.
It's going to be a 1. No, I tried.
So these are 2s.
Yep. Love that.
And I've got another CP, haven't I? So take that. 4 up saves.
4 up saves.
Oh, what? Did I roll in 6s to hit?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are they all ended?
Okay. 3 of those go through.
Yes. These are D6 +1 damage each.
Okay. I have 4 up. Feel no pains on this.
So that is 11 + 3, so 14 damage.
Okay.
How many wounds do you got?
I don't know. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm going to have to
14.
That.
You might. I mean, I got 5s first. Do we want to find out? He's got 6 wounds. So on average, you kill him.
Yes, but we all know average doesn't work. So don't do it one at a time.
Okay, that's 1. That was a save. 2, 3. Sure, that was it. 4. 5. He's alive on 1. Yes. Go, Mephiston. What a lad. You like that, Dan? You think that was really funny?
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought so.
Fantastic.
I'm sure our audience appreciated the long, slow roll. But
Yeah, I bet. You know what, Tom? I did. And it's kind of our channel sign.
Do what you like, really. Ranged weapons. So 2d6.
Into my Death Company. Should have done it to Mephiston, Dan. Yeah, it's a shame that.
These are 3s. So yeah. -1.
4 up saves. How much damage?
2 damage each.
So 6 up. Still no panic.
Is that just for Death Company and not from your character?
That's just for Death Company. One's dead. One's alive.
On wild. Good. Good.
Okay. Right. You can charge me with it anyway.
Charge you. Oh yeah, I'll charge you with my ballers.
Oh, look, he's in.
You're gonna go. We're actually gonna go.
Lovely. You've claimed my objective.
Range your objective.
Right.
So that's where I'll go first. Oh, and I'm going to charge you with the Clive one. Really?
That's a cheeky double 1.
That was another double 1. Luckily, I moved it back to an unfailable charge. That's the second double 1 charge I've rolled today.
Okay, so look, the 5's first stuff is Mephiston.
Yes.
Then it's your guys.
Yes.
That one, I think we can assume they're dead. Right, so let's...
He's pretty terrible in combat.
Okay, well, maybe we'll roll it up. Shall we see what Mephiston can do?
Yeah.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Okay, that is... Is he sussy or is he lethal now? Okay. We'll get there in the end. So that is 2 lethals, and then these are only strength 9 now.
Oh, so that... it doesn't matter.
That'll do it. So 5 saves at -3.
I care not for your pettiness. Because won't even kill everyone. So that is 2 that go through.
D3 each.
So kill 1, because he's a 1.
Yep.
So the other one...
1. Oh, Mephiston.
Good. Yes.
The one that was on 1.
Yes.
And then 1 takes a wound.
1 takes a wound. You just... Yeah, no, there's no way I can possibly get everyone in, sadly. Anyway, with a...
Yes.
It does nothing, but...
Right.
Right. So, charging units.
Yep.
Fireball.
Yep.
Hit you once.
Yep.
Wins you no time.
Good. Morlock.
See, this is to see if I can score any points at all this full game. He has. We'll start with his Distensible Jaw. This is one attack. Hit or 3. It is anti-infantry 4 up, Dev.
Good.
It is strength 5, URT 4. So that does get you no AP.
Yeah, you just killed one.
3 damage.
I've only got 2 left.
Then we got 16 effects.
You better hope you get it, Dan. That's what I'm saying.
I know, because this could really turn the tide of battle.
This is a lot of points for Storm Hostile Objective and for Overwhelming Force.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Yes. If there was still something left to collect on the go, it'd be very important.
It's not that many points in it.
Actually, there is something to play for. Pride.
Yeah.
And the Morlock has much pride.
Oh, he's pretty happy.
He's pretty prideful.
Strength?
These are strength 8.
2s.
Those at minus...
You said he was rubbish. That's amazing.
Have 1 damage.
That's amazing. Yeah, you killed him.
Yeah, man. Excellent.
Big points, boy.
Big points. So you get your choice of combat, which would be these guys over there.
Yeah.
And then I get my final combat to take out... My final chance to take out 1 wound of Mephiston.
They're back down to little mode, so they've only got 3 attacks each.
Hooray.
They do hit you a lot of times, but then it's only strength 4. It's going to be 5s to wound. 3 wounds then. No AP.
2 damage. We are still alive. 813, I'll check it.
Okay. And then see, can you kill Mephiston? He's got a wound left. He's got a wound.
We have 4 in combat.
Yeah.
There's no way to get.
Come on, Dan.
We're either hitting you now on 4s because they're angry.
They're very
They
angry.
are angry. These are going to be 5s.
Okay. It's enough. It's enough. AP?
Yes. No. Sleeping in life, isn't it?
That's how it worked. That would be actually really fun if that was how it worked.
If you do.
And if you had a CP.
And if well, we don't worry about things like that.
Don't worry about it. Just 'cause it wasn't a rule in the first place.
Okay, I think that's the end of that turn.
That's the end of the turn, and most likely to get them.
Yes, is this a time for you to retreat?
It probably might be a time for a strategic retreat because I don't think that I would like to play on, but I don't think anyone else would like to see that.
Well, let's talk it through. Let's talk it through. So it gets to my turn. We
What did you score, Dan?
I scored 4 points for Storm Hostile Objective, and I scored 3 points for Overwhelming Force, so 7 points.
Okay, so it's 26 to 20 to 7. And what are your primaries, Will?
I'm only scoring that one for 4. Oh, do I control that one off you now?
You do, you out with me.
Okay, so I've got 8 on the primaries.
10 core scoring.
That'll be end of my turn. But yes, there will be. Yeah. So we then pick up Sabotage and Establish Locus.
Yep.
We hop that unit there.
Yep.
And we sabotage because it's in your deployment zone. We can't establish locus with the same unit, so we probably see if we pass a battle shock there.
Yeah.
If we do, with my 2 chaps that are left, they are okay. So they hop over there and they establish a locus.
Yep.
So that's some good points. And then these guys guard this objective. Those guys guard that objective. So we're getting 4 for guarding. We're going to get 6 for sabotage, and we're going to get 4 for established locus.
Yeah, so official on 40 is 46.
Yes.
But as I say, the only reason I would like to play on is not for any points or anything like that, because I want to get that one bloody...
No, he's going to survive. So the rest of my turn, right, would be move over here, make this my OT moment, move these guys over here.
Yeah. So he would die.
We could
We accept that.
shoot that there. It might be worth retreating Mephiston and shooting all those over there. But really, end of this turn, I would be surprised if there was more than those guys and that guy left.
Yes.
And that'll probably be about
Oh yeah, as I say, the points were done. The only thing I would have wanted to do was use them to kill him, which would have still been technically possible.
it would.
But yes, genuinely though, I will obviously concede there. The Blood Angels are quite mighty at horrible. That first turn annihilation was quite brutal.
Yeah, but that was me playing really badly that first turn move up. One unit would have been wise. Committing both was a mistake. Right, if I'd have staged it a bit more and Lemartes' unit had just parked up here or over there for the turn, then I could have charged with all of the buffs and all of the good stuff in my next turn after this stuff had happened.
So thank you for just saying that it was annihilation, but it could have been worse. Thanks, Bill.
But Blood Angels, what do you think?
They're quite honourable.
They're kind of fun, aren't they?
Yeah, they weren't that good against Chaos on our open battlefield.
No, not so good. But
They are horrible. They're great. They're really cool.
they're quite fun.
They get so many buffs. Death Company are horrible. Even him, who was apparently bad, is really annoying to roll. He just tanks wounds. Yeah, it was quite a brutal game.
I think the party bus might be my favourite.
Yeah, the party bus.
Party bus.
Those guys they're crazy.
They are. They are. Right. New one to the channel. Yeah, if you are still around, do hit us up with a subscribe and a little like and a little comment to let us know what you liked and what you didn't, because it's really nice to see. It helps spread out to see if anyone else might want to see what we're doing, and it's all good stuff. Best way to support the channel. Blood Angels, let me know. I like them. I think they're really fun. I'd like to take them to a tournament, but I don't think this is the best list that I could build. I missed the captain.
Yeah, the captain.
And
if you see the last one, the captain was pretty brilliant.
He was wicked.
Very, very helpful.
And the Eradicators, I don't know. It's a bit of a point sink now.
They were clutching this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they didn't do it.
They're what you needed. Hey, they took 5 wounds after the Norm.
Yeah, you should have done.
You wouldn't have killed the Norm without it.
Yeah, true. Right, good stuff. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom, for sitting through that all.
Thank
Absolute
you,
pleasure.
audience, very much for watching. It does mean the world. Right, next week, I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be good. So we'll see you there. Cheers.